to Sacramento State Stadium. It's the Central Michigan Chippewas and the Sacramento State Hornets. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer will hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So Central Michigan's offense will be first on the attack. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want to...
Turning it on! And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? After the sack, they have their work cut out for them. Basically, they have to get it to the other side of town. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on,
It's a fumble. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
On the ground with the counter. Finding some room. Makes it past the marker. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Chippewas pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finds a crease at the 20. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And the Chippewas will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Moore. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll keep it on 2nd down. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's worked his way into this passing attack, and the coaches are very pleased with his progress.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break, sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius, as good as there is in all of college football, He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. That's caught. It's Burrell. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's raining. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Back to pass. It's Bryant. Quickly complete. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the... Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he makes it past the 1st down marker. Hits the side, and they'll move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. On the run, it's raining. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking to fire. Makes the grab.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
The run inside. It's raining. Goes airborne. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Good work up front to get that 1st down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. They'll run it to the right. Maybe some room here. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback may change this route. Might as well give it to him again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Under fire, and he never had a chance. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter.
The counter play is a great play to mix in with your base concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, keep the defense off balance.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Chips.
It's just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route, and the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
And he made the extra point without problem. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running inside. It's raining. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Bryant. The short hands. It's Burrell. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. We've reached the end of the period. Central Michigan has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's raining. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pulls it on the option. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against a different defense.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The give on the inside. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. The run inside. It's raining. No gain on the play. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready. They'll send out the kicker here. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. And he had just enough to will that one home. This is now a 7-point game.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down. They're working that left side. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And that's a really good job by the quarterback, man. You run the play action, you want to take a shot. Nice job taking the check down. Running back does the rest and chews up some yardage.
Now on first down from the 30. They'll send the tight end in motion. They go to the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Complete on the comeback. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Chippewas are moving quickly down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the run, it's Moore. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Chippewas back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Now the play fake. The quick out. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. The Chippewas can really attack on this 2nd and short. Hard running there. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Just feeds the running back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's raining. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll run it on the counter. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Hand off from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. To throw, it's Bryant. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the
open space in the middle. And he's in, pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And they did tack on the extra point. And he's going to try to return this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Chippewas offense makes its way out to start the drive. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field, just to execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Before they snap the ball on second down, timeout is called. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll keep it on the ground. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. And the Chippewas moving quickly to the line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
Oh, they're after him. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Power football with the run. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. On target. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, week 9, go time. So let's get down to business with a notable update from the world of college football. Let's start with Toledo, taking on the number 9 team, the Texas A&M Aggies.
The Chippewas will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
It's complete to the right. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. First down here for the offense. On the ground, it's Rainey. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The sure hands, it's Burrell. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. In the red area, it's Rainey. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And after the pick, there is an injured player who's still on the field. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give on the option. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to impose their will with the run. There's a crease. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on first down. Trying play action. He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. And the Chippewas have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Moore. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Chippewas come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Reads it, fires complete. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. And the Chippewas go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Oh, he's got a chance. Stopped after a gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down, it's 2nd and 7. Run it with the fullback. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to power their way ahead. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Chippewas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown run.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through.
There he goes! The 40! Just what they needed. Huge explosive play as he takes it to the 33. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Bryant. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
The field goal is no good. That one may sting a little, guys. Instead of getting it down to 10, feeling good about things, still a 13-point lead. They'll move the tight end. Off play action on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Chippewas right after the huge play through the air back to the line. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it.
And it's an ancient proverb for a reason, right? Know thyself. And what he does best is hang in the pocket and throw strikes and attack the field. It's not really running. And you can see he takes off, and the defense closes in fast. And the most important thing happens for the defense. They hit him, they get the ball out, and they force the turnover.
With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. The screen, he can go! They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They'll run it. It's raining. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They're facing a third down.
Here we go. Ready. 5,
Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He's not going to get there. The defense with sure tackling to stop him a few yards short. Goes to the option. The option, he'll keep it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Line getting set on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the delay, it's Moore. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Chippewas have it with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Moore. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Right back to the well. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Chippewas line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Picked off, a turnover in their own end. Touchdown, Central Michigan. How about this defense taking one back to the house? Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. Oh, and they blocked it.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Got it in the middle, it's Pickett. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They think there's room to run to the right here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw, it's Bryant. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And you got to expect this offense to...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. The run inside. It's Moore. Picks up the first down. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this...
Might have a chance. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Chippewas are in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Moore. Touchdown, Central Michigan, and the stomping has commenced. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Backed up now, here's second and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Bryant. Rushes on him. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get it through the air. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth. Ball is loose. He recovers the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Here's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run him from the gun. There's a little room there. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Running into the open space. Makes it past the marker. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Wants to throw. It's Bryant. Makes the catch. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the first down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the first down, and dude chose to run out of bounds.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Getting aggressive here and going for two. Snaps it in the shotgun. Extending the play. Fires to the wideout. He's got it in the end zone for the two, but will it stand? There is a flag down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The give on the counter. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. No wasted time as the defense uses a timeout here. 1:54 left to play. It's a reverse. That did not fool anybody. The defense right there to knock him down for the big loss. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. They send the tight end in motion. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Chippewas will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Dropping back, it's Bryant. Unloads to the wideout. With the catch, it's Moses. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
To the air on second down. Here comes the heat. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Go, go. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
You can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.